I've enjoyed my time at Raleigh just because it reminds me so much of home. I think it's the perfect lifestyle on and off the court. The fans, the people in Raleigh, they're so loving and they offer a lot of hospitality day in and day out. I entered NC State after being at the University of Virginia for 2 years. I entered the transfer portal and Coach Keatts made the call. I knew it was the right fit, because I've been on the other end. I've played against them, and I also just knew what the culture was all about. So I knew it was the right fit for me after, multiple conversations and, a visit, and it all worked out to be the best decision for me. In general, just being a college grad means the world to me. Having the opportunity to come to a prestigious university such as NC State and major in something that I'm passionate about, it means the world, and it's an incredible opportunity that I don't take for granted. A lesson that can be applied to my day-to-day life from NC State that I've learned is to just value relationships. I think relationships is everything in terms of growing who you are as a person, your brand, and just meeting a lot of people and having the opportunity to grow and network is something that I've learned here at NC State. Honestly, I would like to thank everyone from Wolfpack Nation. It's been a roller coaster from when I first got on campus. I think this team faced a lot of adversity and faced a lot of struggles, and just sticking with us and seeing the brighter days that we're having this year, it means the world to us.
Growing up in Raleigh, growing up an NC State fan, just coming here and being able to play in front of Wolfpack Nation has been a dream come true. From growing up going to games in elementary school to being able to play here is just something that I could never really imagine. I went to Athens Drive High School, just right down the street. We won the conference championship when I was there. Went from my 8th grade year of not winning any games to senior year winning the conference. I knew I was going to be at NC State probably in February of my senior year. Once I got into NC State, I knew probably around December that the opportunity was here, and then by February was when I kind of had my decision fully made. I got to NC State in summer 1, May 2019. I got here through talking to Coach Siddle and Coach Keatts. It kind of recruited me a little bit to come play here. When I first got here, it was definitely a new experience for me from coming from high school. And a lot of the guys that I was here with were older, veteran guys, so we obviously got thrown into the fire. But it was really fun, just growing up pretty fast with those guys around, kind of having them as like big brothers in a certain sense. And once everybody got here, I think everyone really clicked. Especially with everyone being older, it was just real fun to be like the younger guy on the team and kind of learn from everybody else that was within the program. I've loved my time in Raleigh. From growing up here to being in college here, it feels like home to me. It is my home. Everyone around here kind of gives you a family kind of vibe, and there's no place I'd rather be right now than Raleigh. When I leave here, the impact I kind of want to leave is just being able to have fun, smile, be positive while doing everything. There's roughs, there's ups and downs throughout the year. Just being able to come in every day with a positive attitude, help whoever needs to be helped, kind of just smile, be that guy around. I just want to be known for being a fun, caring guy just around the program, around the university, around the community. I think what I remember the most about playing here is kind of just going to PNC, going through this pregame warm-up, seeing all the fans fill the arena. In those timeouts, the atmosphere that we have just created within PNC, especially within this past year, is definitely going to be like the main thing I remember with my time at NC State. I say the biggest lesson and takeaway I've learned is just to take things one day at a time. Throughout COVID and the year we had last year and the year we're having this year is time flies. You just got to stay in the moment and take it day by day. It feels like just yesterday that I played my first game at PNC, and I wish I would have taken stuff more day by day. So I think just learning that, live in the moment, take things day by day is probably the biggest lesson that I've learned being here at NC State. I always like to thank, my family, my support staff that's got me here. I like to thank all the coaches that's been here, all my teammates from my freshman year all the way to this year. Y'all mean the world to me. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be the person I am without y'all. We had a lot of good memories together, and I'll never forget those. And I just want to say thank you to Wolfpack Nation. It's been a fun 4 years. It's not over yet. I wish you guys nothing but the best, and I can't wait to stick around and always be a part of the family.
I got to NC State 2 years ago. I transferred here from Providence after my sophomore year of college, and I just wanted to be back closer to home, be back closer to my family, and playing one of the best conferences in basketball. Initially, I thought that I wanted to kind of be farther from home during school and experience kind of a new way of life, up north. But coming back home and being here for 2 years, I've definitely enjoyed myself. Definitely more my environment, the weather. I think I fit in anywhere. So the people, have been cool, been fine, very accepting. But I mean, other than that, I just feel like I'm home. So you're just a lot more comfortable. My 4 years went by pretty fast. To already be a senior is kind of crazy. I felt like I was just this 18-year-old coming out of high school and just embarking on this new journey. This organization honestly has just been built off underdogs, guys who kind of have just been slept on and kind of just had something to prove. And I think I just fit right along with those lines, just someone who's just gonna keep going and never give up. And it has been a very fun ride. The guys, we all have, just great relationships, great friendships, and I think they will last a lifetime. When you're winning, it brings everybody together. The camaraderie is just different. The energy around here is just different. And, I'm excited right now about graduating, but I think 5, 10 years down the line, or, when I start my family and just go on with the rest of my life, I'll really have time to reflect and think back on how big of an accomplishment that it is. And big thank you to Wolfpack Nation. Man, y'all have been so loving and accepting, and y'all's energy and excitement this year, man, I think that has really put us over the top. And we're not finished, man, but thank y'all. I truly appreciate this opportunity.
Coming up on my last couple stretches of games, being a college player, man, is really special. My family and the fans gonna be there to support me. It's been a fun ride, just been a roller coaster, but I always stay level-headed through the ups and downs and hard working, never doubting yourself, always believing in the work you put in, a lot of work, man, but it's been exciting. I've enjoyed my time in Raleigh tremendously, and it's been cool, man. My coaches have taught me a lot, every single coach on this coaching staff. And man, they always care about me, even if I'm not playing basketball, teach me how to be a man, more of a man, just a better individual. And man, it's been really fun learning from the guys. My biggest takeaway from Coach Keatts is always just believing in yourself, always no doubt in your game or as a person, what you can get done. And that's the biggest takeaway I've learned from him. The results is by winning, and we have been winning. And I just want everybody to know how hardworking I am and how much energy I bring, not only to the court, but in every aspect of my life. And just memories of my teammates, that's gonna be the most of the memories I have and will always have with me. Thank you to all my families and friends. My dad, Stacy Joyner, man, you've been an amazing father, man. You have raised a man. And I'm gonna continue to make you proud every single day. Family and friends back home, man, I appreciate your support. And man, it's been a long journey, but man, y'all always stay with me every step of the way. And I love you guys.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
I need to try it first.
We come from different places to experience a piece of history and leave our own mark on the storied fairways of number 2.
Mr. Wolf, you're all set. Complete perimeter protection installed, activated, and monitored 24/7.
Rivalries happen, but no matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. CPI Security. Identify yourself.
This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight, including Ford F-150 and the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford Tough truck can do for you, where there's a great selection in stock. Now, get F-150 with 3.9% financing for 72 months plus $1,500 bonus cash and take advantage of complimentary premium maintenance care offers.
I need to try it first.
Crazy, man. It's been a long 4 years, man. It's so surreal, bro. It's surreal, bro. Yes, sir. Hey, like it's a good day. Yes, sir.
Give Clemson a lot of credit. I thought they played really well today. Us, on the other hand, I didn't think it was one of our days. I just obviously, what I talked about with the team was a couple things. Wake Forest first half, I didn't think we did a great job of defending. We outscored those guys, so we had 52 points at the half but gave up 46. And then I thought we did an awful job defending against Clemson, giving up 54 points in the half. We fought, and I think that's not a surprise to anyone now about this team. We're going to fight, but you put yourself in a really tough hole when you give up that many points in the first half. So disappointed. This team is been really good all year long. We've had a couple games where I didn't think we defended. One of them was tonight. The other thing is we look a little bit like we didn't have the same pop that we normally have. And when you can't rely on your defense to get stops, I thought we did a better job in the second half scoring the basketball. First half we didn't. And then obviously it was just an uphill battle from that point on. So we will have to learn from it. The fortunate thing, we've been on the other end of it where we played well and we were able to score and we defended, but today wasn't our day. So we got to get better. As a coach, that's completely on me. I'll have them ready to play and get better defensively, and we'll take the next step that we need to. The one thing I will say about this team, we haven't gotten too high or too low. And, we've been able to look at the games for what they are, and we had to figure it out. And Clemson was better than us today. They were better than us. I don't worry about effort with these guys because these guys have played great, and we've won 22 games and 12 conference games, so it hasn't had anything to do with effort. It's just on a couple of nights I thought we didn't defend the three-point line the way we should have. We hold each other accountable for everything that we do, and we got to get back to holding each other accountable defensively. And it's been really two halves. It's been the Wake Forest first half, and it's been this half where we just didn't come out playing well defensively. Jarkel's he's a warrior. He is a great person. He's a great human being. He's a better person, human being than he is a basketball player. And we know, what type of basketball player he is. He's the ultimate competitor. We're so glad that he would decide to come to our program and join us. He's forever a part of NC State family, even though you only get him for 1 year. But he's meant so much to us, to not just us as a coaching staff, but to Wolfpack Nation and also the guys in the locker room. And so we're going to miss him. I miss all my kids. I love them all. But what that young man's been able to bring to our program has really injected some energy on both ends of the floor and a positive mindset. I want to thank those who, took the time maybe early to look at it and just didn't turn their back and say, hey, man, you know what? These guys are different. They're a good basketball team. And they showed up. And they showed up in a big way. The Carolina game was probably the loudest that I've really had. I heard it here. I think you have to look at this team and the personality of this team, and they completely turned everybody around.
This segment of One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola.
I chose NC State because of their environment and the fan base. It's a lot of support out here, even in the Raleigh community, just outside of school and basketball. It's a lot of support out here.
It's coming on my official visit. It kind of felt like a brotherhood here, bonding with all the guys, bonding with all the coaches,
the community. I love the support, the fans, the family, the coaching staff.
I grew up in Raleigh, grew up an NC State fan. Just a couple miles down the road, so just growing up going to NC State games is a place I always wanted to be at, so I'm happy I'm here.
I chose NC State because I love Raleigh. I love the atmosphere. I love the education that I'm receiving on and off the court, and just a good place to grow. And also just the community itself. It reminds me a lot of home.
I mean, I've been saying this, but it felt like family, since day one, and it still feels like it.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by North Carolina's electric cooperatives, powering a brighter future for the people and communities we serve.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
We come from different places to experience a piece of history and leave our own mark on the storied fairways of number 2.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight, including Ford F-150 and the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford tough truck can do for you, where there's a great selection in stock. Now, get F-150 with 3.9% financing for 72 months plus $1,500 bonus cash and take advantage of complimentary premium maintenance care offers.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Carolina Ford Dealers, proud sponsor of NC State Athletics.
Hello, Wolfpack Nation, and welcome to Cameron Indoor Stadium in Durham.
This NC State team has been even-keeled all season long, and the old saying is take it one game at a time. Well, they've done that. They've not let success in the previous game impact our next performance or vice versa. So that's one of the things you like about this team. It's even-keeled. It's been consistent. They get right back to work after a win or a loss. They get refocused on the next task at hand.
Joyner will back it up on the left side. Behind the arc, he'll drive on Lively. Gets into traffic. Now to Burns. Free throw line jumper good.
Contested shot's no good, and Joyner's on the deck holding his right ankle. Now that will be a big issue for NC State. Let's hope it's not serious, but he has yet to get to his feet.
Were you worried when it happened?
Oh yeah, I thought I heard it pretty bad. Felt it kind of pop a little bit, but I'm blessed it wasn't big of an injury. At my athletic training, he taped it up a little harder. And I was fortunate to come back and play.
Joyner seems none the worse for the wear after that ankle scare on the scores table. Step back top of the key.
Jarkel Joyner. Joyner against Roach. Puts the ball on the deck, 8 to shoot. Steps back, shoots a tough shot, and he got it for 2 left of the key.
Hey, we're good. Keep defending. We're good.
But we've reached halftime. Duke leads NC State 33-29. Cross-court pass to Morcell, drives the lane underneath the Clark, jams it, and a foul on Lively.
And the steal. Jack Clark by himself. And punch.
Now with that three-point shot by Jarkel Joyner, who's got 23 in the game, Wolfpack is still very much in this one.
Here's Joyner, steps back, shoots a jumper for 3 over Lively, got it!
Man, what a shot.
Holy cow, 26 points for Joyner. There's the horn, that's it. Duke 71, State 67. The Wolfpack ends the regular season 22-9 overall and 12-8 in the ACC.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
I need to try it first.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
Mr. Wolf, you're all set. Complete perimeter protection installed, activated, and monitored 24/7.
Rivalries happen, but no matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. CPI Security. Identify yourself.
This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight, including Ford F-150 and the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford Tough truck can do for you, where there's a great selection in stock. Now, get F-150 with 3.9% financing for 72 months plus $1,500 bonus cash and take advantage of complimentary premium maintenance care offers.
I need to try it first.
This segment of One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Town Properties.
You know, I thought we fought through a lot of adversity. Man, but the fight in our team is so great. You know, obviously you look up and, you know, I just told them keep fighting, and then I think with maybe 40 seconds left, it was a one possession game, and so proud of our guys. I told them in the locker room, you know, we've had a really, really good season, regular season, 22 wins and 12 conference wins, and there's so much to be proud of, and we have to turn our attention to obviously the ACC tournament. You would rather learn a lesson through a win, but you know, it's all, you can always take something from the game, and you know, for us, you know, we got a little bit of time. You know, we have to have a good balance between working on some stuff, getting a little rest, taking care of bodies, and growing from everything. Jarkel Joyner really got us going. You know, most guys, when they went down early, probably wouldn't have came back in the game, and we couldn't keep him out of the game. And so he's been huge for our team, both on both ends of the floor, and been our floor general, and kind of one of the heart and soul of our team. So I'm proud and glad that we got him. I love this team. I love the grit on them. We just, you know, we refuse to give up. Our guys just fight. You know, there's no, you know, we can lose a game, and if we lose a game, the team's gonna really beat us. But it's not because we lay down and we don't fight.